I guess it's the end of an era. How do you feel about saying goodbye to all this?
Very sad. I cracked up this morning on the voice part, especially. Couldn't finish reading out the last weather forecast I had to do. On the Morse, it's a little bit more easier because you're not sort of saying it, you're just singing on the hand keys, so no problem that way. And pretty sad that it is an end of a real era.
And you got fans all around the world, I'm told.
Yes, I've had cards and messages rolling in from Marlin Head in Northern Ireland, Port Patrick in Scotland, Portishead Radio in England, and plus numerous other people who have been listening to us. So,
yes. What's the significance of the end of the Morse signals here?
It's a way of communicating with people. We've had language difficulties. The Morse has been international. I can talk to a Russian and have a conversation with them in Morse code, where on the radio telephone voice part very hard. I don't know Russian, they've limited English, so the Morse does make it a lot easier.
So what language do you send the Morse in though?
It's in English, but their Russian words to us are what we can write down in English, so no problem at all. Japanese the same. So.
And what about your time here? I mean, you've been here when there've been some pretty big events, I'm told.
Yes, I was just came on watch the day the Wahine went down. I started my watch at 7 o'clock in the morning. Did a whole till 6 o'clock at night. I was on watch. Also when the Macau Lemantov sunk, I was on watch. Also, unluckily or luckily, I was on watch from the Campbell Island shark attack last year. So. Been through a bit.
What's it like here when you have something like that happening?
It's just part of a job. We just spring into action and do what we've got to do. Basically, we just copy the messages down, whatever they say is happening, and we then on pass them to the Marine Duty Officer, who's the person who controls whatever going.
Any special memories of Wahine Day?
Yes, the worst one I think was when they actually called up to say they were abandoning ship. After the initial first calls we had, most of the working then went to the harbour board, but when they did put the call out on 500 to say they were abandoning the ship, it was we didn't think it could happen to anybody here. So.
What about the new system? Do you think it's going to be as good as the old setup?
Well, the new system will not have any Morse code, so that's the end of the Morse code. I think only time will tell. We'll just have to wait to see what eventuates, and when it's fully running, hopefully it will be as good as what we've provided over the years. So.
And it's a party tonight?
Yes, starting 7 o'clock to the wee hours tomorrow morning, we hope.
An international party?
Yes, we've asked the vessels that we've worked over the years to give us a call and say goodbye, and hopefully they will all do that. It'll be quite a sad occasion too.